Do this really fast because I have my daughter in the background, so you'll probably hear her every now and then. But what I'd like to do is just remove any blemishes and soften the skin in as realistic a way as possible. So the first thing I need to do is to duplicate my background layer, right click duplicate, okay, or go Command J. Okay, so I've got 2 layers at the moment. I can throw one in the bin because I don't need that yet. Then you're going to work with these tools, spot healing, and patch tool. The first one is the spot healing tool. This one you just click on the spots and it blends it in with the surrounding area. You can play around with the size of your brush and the opacity. I've got it at 50% or 46% hardness just so that it blends it in a little bit more. So I'm going to do the major areas to start with. You can zoom right in by going Command plus. Okay, just do as much as you can on that layer. If you make a mistake, it's Option Command Z, and the more you do that, the more you can go back. Alright, so I can do lines, dots, a few wrinkles under the eyes. I'm going to show you how to do the larger areas with the next tool, so just see how much you can get with this one. Okay, now if you've got a larger area, like under the eyes, duplicate your layer again, so Command J, or right click duplicate. And then I'm going to change the opacity down to 50% when I finish. So I'm going to leave it at 100 to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to scroll in and I'm going to get rid of the bags under my eyes. So I'm going to right click, go down to patch tool. I'm going to select that area. It's a freehand selection. Then I'm going to drag that to another area of similar texture, and that will fill that area in with the same texture. So even if you've got shiny areas, if you move them next door, you can remove the shine. So you can do really large areas. I'm going to do wrinkles. I'm getting old. You can do hair. You can do this in little sections or you can do it in larger sections. Just trying to find areas that have the same texture. So the more similar the skin is, the more realistic it's going to look. Okay, so did you see how it just copied that texture then? I'll show you again. So if I want that texture, I just click on that and it will copy that texture. If I want the texture above, copy that and it copies that texture. So I'm going to go back a few steps because I don't like that. Right, I'll go back up to here. Okay, so that's the patch tool and the healing tool. This one, the healing tool, so the first one's the spot healing tool. The second one's the healing tool. This one will you actually have to copy an area before you click. So if I want to cover this spot here using, say, I don't know, over here, you hold Alt and you select that area, then you move your mouse over here, and it's actually, if I click, see where the plus sign is, it's actually copying that area of skin, and then it will blend it in. So the spot healing will do that without you having to select the area, so it's quicker, but sometimes it's not accurate. So sometimes you need to choose the area, like this section. So healing, I want it to copy just next to that, so I'm going to go Alt click so that it's a similar colour. There we go. Okay, I can get rid of the shininess on my nose, so that'll get rid of any oily shine as well. As you can hear, Havana in the background, entertaining herself. Alright, so that area isn't quite going, so I'm going to do that in the next step. Okay, so I've removed, I can turn these layers off. So that was before, and that's after. So if that's all you want to do and it looks realistic, perfectly fine. But if you would like a porcelain doll type skin, follow through on my next video, which is called the Hollywood skin. Thanks for listening.